Okay then, hello there, and welcome to another episode of News from the Gelding. Righty ho. So today I've got some new paintings to show you all, if you would be interested to see them. This week I've had 2 migraines. I think that's because of the oppressive weather we're having at the moment. Quite humid, heavy weather. The first one I had was doing my normal school run, and on the way back, luckily it was only me and my escort on board, but my vision went all nuts. And I was on the motorway, which wasn't very pleasant, but I just stayed in the left lane and all was well. Then went to bed as soon as I got home. Then yesterday I had another bastard migraine. Hopefully that's it for the week, but who knows. Otherwise, in between migraines, I've been painting. But anyway, first of all, this is a quick message for, who is it? Chris. Yes, Chris, also known as Dick Splash. You registered some interest in this painting here. This is the one here. With the red dot. It's quite a large canvas compared to my other ones. If you're still interested in this one, I'm going to put it on I was going to put it on eBay today for 70 quid. That would be the starting thing. But if you want to buy it directly from me outside of eBay, I'll do it for 60. If you're interested in that. If so, email me, and I can send you my account details. So my email, I'll write it down here. This is really shit, but I can't, because I'm doing it live, I can't write on the screen. So this is my email. Oh, this is so pro. If you want to buy through eBay, let me know and I'll just stick it on eBay and go from there. But anyway, £60 I'll do for you if that's what you want, if you would like that. It's a larger canvas. It's almost 4 times bigger than the last one you bought from me, and the postage will be included in that as well. Okay, so there's my email. It's from a long time ago, when I was a child, a teenager. javison@yahoo.co.uk. Send me an email and we'll work it out. Okay, there's that bit of business out of the way. Okay, I'm going to show you some paintings now. So this first one I did ages ago. Well, I did it about 3 months ago, but it's taken a year and a day to dry, the bastard. So it's a silhouette, nothing special, but I had this idea of doing a lady, like a nude, but as described through the twigs and branches of some trees. So I painted over this sunset kind of painting I had already done, and did that over the top. Is the sound syncing? I don't know. Okay, so there we are. There's that one. That's on eBay currently for 35 quid. I may reduce that down further. I don't know. But there we are. There's that one. The other one I've done is it's still a bit wet. Always bloody wet, these things. Okay, it's another abstract one. I did this in the week. So I don't know what the hell it is, but it's abstract. Don't need to know. But I just, again, kind of automatic painting, I would say this was. I just got the paintbrush and started painting. I already had this kind of red abstract background already, and then I did this kind of weird plant-like form on the top. Whilst I was doing it, I was reminded of a science fiction story I read years ago, called The Genocides by Thomas M. Dish, I believe, where humanity is invaded by these strange plants and they end up living inside the plants. Very odd book indeed, but quite interesting. There we are, there's that one. I don't know what it's called. Maybe I'm going to call it The Genocides. There you go. I don't know how much that's probably going to go for. I'm going to put it on for 40 quid. But again, I work it out depending on how long it's taken me and whether I think it's worth whatever it is. But if you... Anyway, there we are. Okay, the other one I've done is the commission, another commission one. This one was for my sister. So here we are, that she wanted a Japanese fairy, so with cherry blossom. So that's what I've bloody well done. Here we are. There she is. So we have, so last time I showed this, I think I just had the cherry blossom painted. And the dress. So I've painted the rest of her. And you can see now why I had to paint all of those cherry blossom, because then I had to do a glaze over the top for her wings so that they'd be semi-transparent. I think it works fairly well. And I've also given her a little paper clip on her belt. No idea why, but she uses it for something. And I've also given a bit of a light source to the twigs that she's sitting on, as you can see, so it looks like she's illuminating that patch of the tree. Okay, there we are. That's for Maria. Pick that up. I'll drop that over actually at some point, Maria, because you bought one of my other paintings as well, so I'll drop that off soon. Right, just one more to show you. Finished this one yesterday before I had the migraine. Okay, so this one is a science fiction-y subject, and here we go. It's not quite finished. I've got a bit of repair work to do here and there, but this one is a young lady, another young lady, who is possibly she's being cloned, or she's some kind of android being birthed from a robotic vagina, or who knows. Anyway, she's in this strange apparatus, and her bald head is attached to these various tendrils. I made this up as I went along. The abstract forms, I've talked about this before. Anyway, there we are. And with her, I had some reference for this figure, but I totally changed the lighting source so that she's illuminated by what she's lying on. So that was quite interesting, playing around with light. And then I've given her this bald head, which didn't exist in the reference, which was surprisingly easy to achieve. I also gave her that strange ear, which is quite odd, and yeah, and then stuck those electrodes on her head. So the repair work I need to do, so if you look behind her head, there's a kind of a bluish haze there, because I've had to paint out something that was underneath that I didn't use in the end. So one more coat of a dark blue and that one will be finished. This one may end up on eBay, but I'm considering getting back into Etsy again, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll let you know when it becomes for sale, if anyone would like it. As always, I signed it in the corner, JC21, the year that it was made. I also need to repaint the sides of this painting. Incidentally, Dick Splash, if you do want this one, currently the sides are this kind of pale blue. I was thinking of blocking this into a black colour to marry up with the main colours of the actual painting. Let me know if you don't mind this being this colour. I'll keep it as it is. Otherwise, I would make that darker. But that's up to you, old chum. Yeah, there we are. It has dried now. Could do a varnish. This one could do a varnish, but that would require waiting considerably longer. You could always apply varnish yourself. But anyway, that's for another day, another discussion. That's all I've got to talk about now. My wrist has been a right bastard this week, and I think that's to do with the weather as well. So it's been swelling up, the bastard thing. So it's made painting a bit of a bastard. Doing my sister's one was the worst. I was in a lot of pain after that. But then I did play it on the next day, hitting it hard. with this one, and I was okay. It started behaving itself. So now in my mind I need to get used to the idea that painting itself, whilst it aggravates my wrist condition, doesn't make it really bad. It's the weather that's doing that. So I need to carry on as normal, keep painting. In the coming week I've got another painting to do. I'll just show you the background. I've shown it before, I think, but I'll show it again. It's just this kind of very vague cloud background in very pale violets and a bit of red. There's an errant hare there. It's not a pube. And on top of that I'm going to paint a witch. So there we are. That's what I'm going to work on this week. Anyone like witches? Because I'm going to do a painting of one. Other than that, I've got a few others in the mix, so I may have more than one painting to show you. Who knows? Shall I leave it there? I think I will. Got to go to work in less than an hour. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, if you have watched. And Chris, get back to me if you wish. Otherwise, I will stick it on eBay tomorrow, probably, along with the other abstract one, and go from there. Okay, I'll say goodbye now. And whoever's watching in the background, hello there. Right, okay. Cheerio and cheerio.